Hello, I'm Elena Bissonette, and this is my audience. Your heart leaps in disbelief. Your hands shake. You feel the tears come to your eyes. You look on your computer and see this horrid message. No internet access. No Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and worst of all, no Google Drive.
Oh my god.
The hardest thing to wrap around your mind is that many people still don't have access to the internet. This is a serious problem that needs attention. The internet is becoming a necessity day by day, ranging to healthcare to education. To advance as a country, we need to have fast and free internet. Many countries that are thriving currently pay little to no cost for fast internet. A perfect example of a successful country is South Korea. South Korea's government made it their nation's top priority to get their citizens online. They accomplished this by investing in building a national infrastructure for high-speed internet. They also put in place regulations that ensured a competitive market. Because of the competitive market, internet speeds are fast and the prices stay low. To put in perspective just how fast their internet is, it takes 1 hour for us to download a movie on our high-speed internet. In South Korea, on their lowest internet plans, only takes 22 seconds. The cost of making inexpensive internet available would be quite expensive, but it would allow us to advance in many ways. With fast and cheap internet available, the entire country with the rest of the world will have economic growth. Not just those who control and restrict our internet for their own personal financial gain. In the US, our internet operates in a closed network system that makes it extremely difficult for competition to enter the broadband market. In countries like South Korea, they design their infrastructure to be open, which allows more companies to compete. This in turn keeps the costs low while making broadband speeds faster. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, believes by simply expanding the internet access in developing countries will generate over $2 trillion and more than 140 million new jobs. This could potentially lift 160 million people out of poverty. With those jobs opening up, this will drop the unemployment rate a lot and hopefully increase or decrease our debt. Many people view the internet as a place to pass time, but it's just so much more than just that. The internet has a major effect on our education. It allows a large storage of knowledge open for everyone. You can even participate in an online college class if you're too far away from campus. Another field that will benefit from faster internet is healthcare. Mark Zuckerberg says the overall public health will improve due to access to important medical information available online. The internet also plays an important role in delivering news and keeping us all updated with many things like politics, weather, emergencies, and world events. Another place the internet plays a major role in is in our nation's security. It might help to know a little history of the internet before I go blabbering on about a little bit of history of the internet. According to HistoryChannel.com, the internet got its start in America more than 50 years ago as a government weapon in the Cold War. Why did we need a weapon? Because of Sputnik. Sputnik was the world's first satellite launched into space by the Soviets. While America was busy feeding our appetite with building TVs and cars, the Soviets were focusing on winning the Cold War. The launch of Sputnik was our wake-up call. America began investing in education by adding calculus, physics, and chemistry classes to our nation's schools. Corporations were funded by our governments to invest in research. Our governments also formed new agencies such as NASA to develop space age technologies such as rockets, weapons, and computers. And America was especially worried about what might happen in the event that a Soviet attack on our telephone systems. So we feared that it could destroy every single lines of wires that made long distance communication possible. The proposed solution to this problem is it was a galactic network of government leaders. A galactic network of computers that could talk to one another. That allowed computers to talk to one another. Such a network would enable government leaders to communicate with each other, even if the Soviets destroyed the telephone system. Thus, the birth of the Internet. Since the Internet is becoming more of a necessity day by day, it is time for a change in how we get it. South Korea saw the Internet was now an important part of life, so they invested in their infrastructure to make sure everyone has it. Has access to free and fast Internet. The big question remains, why as Americans have we not taken action? This is our wake-up call. Thank you for your audience. Thank you for